Go to bed.
But we're going to get unblocked.
Sometimes you see him out there and he's just fucking asleep.
Get a pillow, get a blanket.
No, I'm not a fucking dirtbag.
Go to bed. I'm tired, dude.
Good night. Go to bed. Fuck, dude. Need some new chairs.
Yeah, we do. What if we had those?
This will be gay.
Computer chairs? We just need a couch. If anyone out there is sick of us saying that, you can donate a brand new couch. We don't want anything really too used. We're looking for like 2 years or newer on a couch. Pleather would be nice. Or like, just like a sick fucking hotel couch, actually. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Hotel couch?
Wouldn't that be funny?
What's the difference?
Just like the material. It's not like cotton.
Uncomfortable as fuck. Rough as fuck.
No,
Made
some
out
are
of-
nice, dude.
Made out of like canvas.
Yeah, it's like soft canvas.
And it has like always has triangular designs in it.
On the back, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What type of couch would you prefer? I'd prefer a pleather big couch that's normally in a living room.
I'd want a real leather one.
Why?
I want a pleather one.
Why?
Nicer.
True. That'd
And
be
there's
sick.
no way we could fit a real fucking big couch in here, dude. It's like 10 feet wide. Imagine someone shows up and gives us a real couch, but we're like,
Well,
oh, sorry.
I see. But what's that called? It's like a love seat style.
A two-seater?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that size, but gangster. And then if we had two, like Lazy Boy, like that leather one, but not that matched it,
Yeah.
Be perfect for the guest, dude.
Fuck the guest.
Why?
Fuck them.
Exactly. We're canceling guests for the coronavirus.
No gatherings of more than 2 people.
Right.
Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed. I'm your co-host, Fiki, joined with my co-host.
Guadalajara es el Jotepe. Sí, señor, es Jotepe.
Jotepe?
Yeah. I think that's JP.
Jotepe?
Jotepe.
Jota, I think.
Jotepe. Jotepe, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Jotepe. It's me.
Nice, dude. Glad to have you back in the country.
Thank you. It feels
Now you
good
can
to be back.
fucking submit all the viruses you caught over there to everyone you come in contact with.
There's one person in Mexico that has it.
Oh, yeah?
That's it.
There's like 5 in Washoe County. Or
Really?
4. Yeah, 4. You could be the 5th.
Well, if I have it, I really wouldn't notice it.
Not yet.
Until when?
So you do, I guess.
I read in a couple things, who knows what the fuck's true right now because everything's being written about it. But like someone like my age wouldn't feel it as much as like if my nana had it, it'd fucking sit her ass in the couch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me, it'd be like, oh, you're kind of sick. And then you get over it, just medicine will kill it.
Right.
But for some reason, young kids and old people.
I'm looking at the topics and the way that Corona looks, for one, it's CARONA, but it looks like CARCNA, Carcnovirus. Shut down last week's episode, and that's not true. You can go ahead and tell everyone why we didn't record last week.
I just lost track of time.
That's how much he values putting out content for the listeners. Just think of that, dude.
I value it. I just got...
Just not enough to show up.
Yeah.
There is some value there, but just not enough to actually do it.
I fucked up. I know. Whatever. Just lost track of time. When snowshoeing.
Dude, Carcnovirus. Yeah, I saw your snowshoeing up in the fucking twigs with no snow.
Yeah.
Sick.
But the funny thing is, like, I had to film this video for 10 Tour about hiking and stuff, or else I really wouldn't have done that.
I was just going to say, how was snowshoeing? Because that sounds gay as fuck to me.
I mean, it's not that gay. It's like pretty crazy how you just step and stick when normally you just fucking slide and you up snow. But if it's like winter hiking,
Yeah.
which I only like hiking if I'm going to a lake or like to a cool thing, not just to like look around and walk, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I think snowshoeing is to most people. It's pretty gay, but I had to get a little video in, so.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of things out there like that are not fun after 2 minutes. Sitting on the beach is one of them.
Only
just
if
going to the beach.
It just depends. Like if you're hungover, the fucking you probably have been hungover, but not in a long time. So, like if you were hungover and just had like water right there in the beach in a cabana all shaded, it's pretty chill, rather than like just sitting in your bed and in your room. You know.
I'm talking about just everyday activity, like let's go to Tahoe.
And just
no.
Yeah.
You just sit there for 5 minutes and it's like, all right, I got it. This is it. And then it's fucking like, oh, let's swim. Oh, never mind. It's too fucking cold and it's August 23rd.
Well, it's not too cold in Tahoe to swim.
Oh, definitely, dude. To swim comfortably?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Even in August, it's too cold.
Really?
Yep.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
And have you just swam like all day?
No, because I'm over it after 2 minutes. But I know it gets better once you're in there, but that's comfortably. You shouldn't have to acclimate.
Right.
Like you go to Lahontan, even though it's brown as fuck, you jump off the boat, it feels nice because it's like 2 feet deep.
Yeah.
Tahoe's so fucking deep, it never gets warm.
Dude, Cancun was warm.
Yeah.
The water was hella warm. You didn't even really notice you jumped in.
Right. See, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's fun to like
but
do
the
shit
pool
in.
was hella cold. It was weird. Like the pool in the
Probably
middle.
on purpose, I bet.
That's what I was saying. And they said it's their winter there.
Yeah.
So. But yeah. I mean, welcome to the show. It's
no episode last week.
Yeah, I lost track of time. Snowshoeing, went had sushi and some beers, and then I didn't ever check my phone until I got in the car, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's about 7 right now," and that's when I told him I'd do the show.
I said I gave you the option to pick too. That was the double insult there. I said, "Do you want to?" Yeah, it was an insult to me and to our listeners.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
How?
Yeah, it was. It's not up for you to say if it was an insult.
So you're insulted by it?
Yeah, I was insulted by it. Because this is the deal. I said, hey, do you want to record today or tomorrow? And he says, today. I said, okay. He said, between 6:30 and 7. I said, okay. So I'm here about 6:20, get everything set up, got everything ready. And then I get a text at 7:02 p.m. Hey, he says, obviously I'm a little late. I'm just coming down Spooner. I'm like, you couldn't have texted me fucking an hour ago when you knew you were going to be late?
I just didn't
You're
check
an
my
hour
phone.
away.
Didn't check. Wasn't thinking.
So it's okay, checking. Listeners. I'm insulted just as much as you are.
I apologize. Don't be insulted, though. Just a little, accident.
Yeah, no one cares, actually.
It's an accident.
No one cares.
Well,
all they care about is that we put out episodes every week. They don't give a shit what your excuse is.
Yeah, they do.
Nor do I.
Dude, they care.
No, they don't.
I asked them. Yeah?
Trust me.
Hey, let me know if you guys care in a review right now. 5-star. Do
me
you
and
care?
Code were going to do it and just drop it and not even say anything, but we didn't. I know we should have, but we didn't do it.
That'd have been sick, dude.
Yeah, make sure to leave us a rating and review on the podcast app. That helps us move up through the rankings on there. And most importantly, the most important thing you can do to help us grow is to tell a friend and get us more listeners that way, because I don't really know how else to get new listeners through this. We put out the shit on YouTube, we put out like 3 videos. Usually we'll put out the full episode and then JP will cut like 3 clips from the show. And I always thought the clips would do better and more people watch the full episodes than the clips.
Really?
Which is so weird, because I'm like, who the fuck would sit there for an hour or whatever and watch the whole episode? Wouldn't they want to watch clips on YouTube that are only like 10 minutes long, like standard YouTube videos? But the full episodes get more more views.
I know Lane will put it on YouTube and not on his phone for some reason.
It's because he's old as fuck.
He just doesn't get podcasts, or maybe he doesn't want to, or
I don't know. That's
weird. I
weird.
bet a couple people might just
that's probably what they do
in the back.
Yeah, which makes total sense. So then you can't use your phone at all. You have to keep it up.
What do you mean?
You know, when you're on YouTube, if you can't like respond to a text without shutting the whole thing down.
Yeah,
It makes total sense to do that. I'm just gonna put my phone out of commission. I can't do anything
it's probably
else.
not on their phone.
Oh, on the computer.
Yeah, it's probably on a tablet, laptop up, or like computer playing.
Or they probably only listen for about 10 minutes for each episode. We could look at the analytics and prove
I bet they're pretty long.
I don't know.
My guess would be that they're longer than 40%.
Maybe. We'll see.
People don't care though.
They don't, dude.
But I was thinking about, I think all my friends that I call friends, not just acquaintances or something, you know what I mean? Even all those people know we do the show. So just imagine if all those people, like...
Just told one person.
It'd be like fucking boom, boom, you know?
Yeah.
And then another one. Wouldn't be that big, but it would be fucking...
It would double.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be like, oh, we got 10,000 now,
Yeah.
you know? But one day, and then everyone now listening was like, I know him. Like if we hit 10,000 monthly listeners and it's a topic online and stuff, our show. Yeah. Like if,
people love to do that shit, dude.
Yeah.
They're all fucking pieces of shit until someone makes some sort of progress with whatever they're doing. And then they're fucking, oh yeah, I knew about that a long time ago. But they didn't do anything to help that person get there.
I know those guys.
Yeah, I know a lot of them.
I've said hi to him. I party with that guy, fucking Supercross. That'd be sick if we had like a little booth at Supercross.
No more Supercross, dude.
But dude, what is up with that? So they canceled it?
Yes. From what I read today, which I don't know if this is the latest or not, but they said no more. They canceled like the next 5 rounds or something. Canceled. And then the last 2 are just postponed. Not canceled yet.
Really?
But they might cancel those 2. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully we find out some more this week or something.
Hopefully they don't cancel it.
I don't know what they're going to do.
But there's a lot of people at once.
Yeah. Well, I heard that they were going to do Indy this weekend just with no one there. But then they just canceled it.
How weird would that be?
It would be weird, but at least we get something to watch.
Yeah, but you don't know if they'd race as gnarly or something.
Put us all in quarantine and then don't give us shit to watch.
Well, those guys would too, right?
Huh?
What's quarantine? Like quarantine mean by that you can't go and it's canceled?
Yeah. Well, this quarantine, like we can't do anything.
It is weird. It's not even that like big.
The stores are fucking crazy right now. Like I saw all the shit online, and then I went today, and it's like real. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with everyone, dude?"
Yeah, why? Maybe I'm just dumb or something. Like I wore our gloves at the airport because I was thinking every person I would sit by on the plane had a fucking mask on, and then they would touch the computer screen or whatever, and then move their mask and like do that, or even touch their mask and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I saw that on the way down there, washed my shit, and on the way back, I put on the gloves. And if I needed it, I took off the gloves and touched it, and then put the glove back on.
Dude, people are just going crazy. Like,
yeah,
it's like a big joke, but it's actually real. Like the toilet paper thing. Dude, it's real.
Why?
No fucking toilet paper anywhere.
Why?
I don't know. That's like, and everything with the stock market too. Like everything crashed by like 30 or 40%, which is insane in 1 week.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with the economy like last time. It's just people being fucking dumb. And same thing with the toilet paper thing. It's like a few people decided, oh shit, we need to go stock up on toilet paper. And then other people, there's like not a shortage or a reason why you would need toilet paper.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, if they're doing it, I'm doing it. And that's the same thing with the stock market. They're like, we don't know what's going to happen. Pull all your money out. Well, they're pulling their money out. I'm going to pull my money out. Mm-hmm. Well, there's no problems yet.
Yeah.
And then that's what creates the problem. So now all these stupid motherfuckers are at the store fucking
You see people
buying
with
everything.
a bunch of them?
They're already gone. Totally wiped out. Not one
I'm
roll.
thinking, dude, these toilet paper companies are like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're fucking spiking right now.
But not even that. It's everything, dude. Like, there was no frozen chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And usually there's like different sizes, like different bags. There's none. I found like 2 bags of like thighs that I usually don't even get, but I just got them just because.
You need them.
And then there was like hardly any bread left. There was 3 loaves left. And I went to Rayleigh's first up here in Collin because I was like, there's not going to be any retards up there.
Retarded.
And yeah, it's every store. But I went there first to get everything that I could before I took my chances at Walmart.
Right.
And even at Rayleigh's in Collin, there was 3 fucking loaves of bread left. And it was some weird ass. It was like Dave's crazy bread or whatever that is. Shit. But it was like a weird oat. Like it has oats on it.
Yeah.
And I just got one of those because there's
you're gonna like it.
Left. Yeah, I was like, well, whatever.
It's good. It's really good.
But it's
Crazy Dave or something.
And so the only thing I didn't get was like eggs and Quest bars or some shit. So I went to Walmart. No eggs, dude. Not one fucking. Every single egg was wiped out. There was 2 things, 2 12-pack of eggs, 2 dozen left. And you could tell that they were all crushed inside because you could see that the fucking carton was wet. So I was like, fuck that. I'll come back in a couple of days and get them or whatever.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And I was going to put it on my story because I knew this would happen. But like the quote fitness aisle at Walmart, untouched. Like no one's over there getting protein and Quest bars and shit. They're all just fucking stocking up on bullshit.
Yeah, the Doritos are gone.
Oh yeah, wiped. Yeah. It's crazy though. I can't believe it.
I know, that is crazy. It's Code and I were talking earlier, like, dude, we're witnessing like weird history right now.
Yeah.
And I'm over there like, what the fuck? Even people looking at me wearing gloves are like, what a dweeb, And I'm like, well, there's still a bunch of germs here, whether it's coronavirus or not. So it's kind of, maybe not too crazy. But yeah, it was crazy. And dude, on the way to Cancun, I had a little cough or something. And everywhere, like I was walking.
You had a cough?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Always, coughing. And people would look back at me and kind of go a little quicker and shit. And I'm just like, oh, these motherfuckers. I've been coughing for like 10 years,
I had this shit, dude. You're patient 0. You're the one that brought that shit to here.
How?
I don't know. Just been infected. Been sick for life.
Yeah, it was weird, dude. Going through customs is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Huge line in the Cancun airport on the way home. Like, I had to wait in the escalator in line. They had to pause the escalator. And then you went up to a whole level. And then halfway through that level was the security check in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
After
Was that coming back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like I got my boarding ticket on my phone, luckily. On the way down there I couldn't, but on the way back Delta has it way easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in and I see the lines are like right there to the electronic pass, like hella rows, lines all the way to there. I was like, holy fuck, dude. Thank God I got it on my phone because I'd be probably missing my flight.
Yeah.
Just seeing that, and I looked over and I was like, holy shit. And I saw the escalator all fucking packed. Oh, dude. I literally waited in line for like an hour just for security.
Did they like search you heavy?
No.
They didn't?
I hit the red button though on the way into Mexico.
What's that?
I don't know. I guess they make everyone hit a button and it's random red or green. Just random. It's hella weird. It's like after security.
Uh-huh.
So you've been scanned, and then you hit the plane, and then right when you land, and you grab your luggage, then you go random. They hit this random thing, and I hit red, and I was like, great, what the fuck does that mean? Because I had my piece of paper, so I just pushed with the paper, and I knew everyone was fucking touching that.
Yeah.
And then I pushed with the paper, and I was like, red, and she's like, oh, can you step over there? I'm like, great, what the fuck is it? My cameras or something? Like, I don't have anything sketched, no weed or nothing, but I don't know what. So they open my camera bag and they're like looking at my cameras. They're like, is this a drone? I was like, yeah. And they're like, and this a camera? Yeah. And they're like, what's like that? And I was like, oh, that's like remote to the drone, and that's like lens, batteries, and then a GoPro, but face down where you just saw the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't see the GoPro. And I was like, oh, and another camera. And they're like, what's the cheapest camera? I'm like, what the fuck? I was like $300, you know, that one. And she's like, we're going to have to charge you tax because you're only allowed 2 cameras in without paying tax.
What?
Yeah. And I was like,
that was in Mexico? That's probably not even a real thing.
Yeah.
I probably just charged you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to fucking, no, you know, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So just like every American, you know, I'm like, fuck, all right. At least she's like, what's the cheapest camera? And not the most expensive, you know? But
Damn.
it ended up being like $20.
Yeah.
And
right into her pocket.
Yeah. No, they actually took my card. Because I was like, fuck, this is a business.
Maybe it is real. I don't know.
He pointed to, and I went to this booth that said like, tax you, like under a certain amount of things you had to pay tax. If you had like if you had fruit, like personal, you didn't have to pay tax, but it was like over a certain weight of fruit you had to pay tax coming in. Or
when Milk Boys did that Coke prank on the cops in Mexico, that's what they did. Remember, they were like, before they figured out that it was a prank, they were like, oh, it's going to be like $300 to leave, because they just were holding them. And they were just going to charge them $300 to leave.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's so squirrely.
Yeah, it seems kind of crazy there, dude. It's so weird. On the way in, I'm flying over, and I'm like looking. I'm like, fuck, it's bitch in water. It's all blue, hella crazy blue. And then it's just fucking run down fucking building, like abandoned, like looked like there was a war there, dude.
Yep.
And then like dirt road over a regular road, run down, house that's running, farm. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Cancun's a fucking shithole, dude. Like,
till you get to the resort.
Yeah, then the resort was crazy, and I was like, what the fuck? This is like so weird. The resort was insane. But then we went into the city, and even we took this boat to an island, and on the island we shopped, and it was just like still tourist shit, but you could tell there was like apartments and living like right there, but the outer edge was just tourists because all these party boats pull up. And then, but we had like an hour or so. I was hanging with Lane and his family, and we were just walking around, and you could tell like it was weird. It was like there was hella people live there, and then there was just like people that vacation there, hella white people driving golf carts, and then passing them are these crazy Mexicans like in the movies, dude, just fucking on these shitty Yamahas.
There's like no rules of the road there, nothing.
No, dude. Everyone's just swerving, but there's no wrecks, dude. It's crazy because our driver was like driving and then just like slowly goes into the middle of both lanes and then does like 2 miles like that while like everyone else is kind of just like kind of in the middle, one tire over, the 3 cars up, they're in the lane fine. You know, the car in front of us was kind of like off into the middle kind of, but not really. And it's like as if there was just no middle line.
Yeah.
But it's painted. So I'm like, why are they fucking painting it?
There's probably no traffic cops or anything.
There was, but they were like standing on the side of the road. It was so weird.
So like they could never pull you over. They
were literally outside their cars, just standing there, looking like what you see on TV, and exactly the same. They all look the same. Black boots, fucking bulletproof, but skinny ankle, you know, with black glasses, like, and an AR. Yeah. All of them had an AR, and it was crazy, yeah. It wasn't crazy, but it was just like, I wasn't like, oh my God, that's insane. But I was just like, what? I said, amigo, why are they standing on the side of the road? You know, and he's like, oh, they're patrolling. And I'm like, what? And then there'd be random, like, we'd be driving on a highway, and there'd be one guy standing all by himself in a hoodie, just looking across the street. And I'm like, amigo, why is that guy just standing? And he goes, oh, that's a farm right there. I'm like looking, and there's like property line, and then you see a gate where you could pull into the property, and it's just fucking overgrown trail. Like no one has been there for 30 years, but it's paved. You know, like you would be slapping bushes if you drove a little car through it.
Yeah,
you know, and I'm like, A fucking ranch? What? And you see all the buildings right past the fence, and they're all like half built brick, like falling apart. Like, looks like the American Flats.
Yeah.
Like that kind of half falling apart, like nothing in the middle,
Hmm.
just brick. And I'm like, that's not a fucking farm, dude. It's
He's probably just saying,
yeah.
he's like, this motherfucker won't stop asking me questions. Like, oh, there's a farm over there, dude. They're just patrolling, dude. Like they're working, they're cops. What do you expect?
Yeah, it was weird. And like I wrote here, always excelente. I didn't know how to spell it, but every time they're like, how are you, senor? I'm like, good, how are you? And they're like, I'm excelente. Every time they say the same thing. And I was like, hey, why do you always say that, dude? Like, you don't have a bad day at work? I was kind of getting upset with them because they treat you too nice, dude. I was like, you don't have to, like, you're going to
Maybe
piss
the
me
resort
off.
makes them like Chick-fil-A, dude. My pleasure.
They say my pleasure, too.
Do they?
Yeah, and I think they do, but I finally broke this guy down who walked with me with my bag. They won't let you take your bag, do they? No, leave it here. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because they want you to tip them, dude.
oh,
You didn't tip them.
yeah, oh yeah.
You did? Oh,
And my
okay.
dad gave me, he's like, "Good, just take $40 all in ones and fives. And the cool guys, you give 5, they'll be cool to you the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
And I had 120. I remember I was hella drunk and I gave it to that guy. I don't know why. I was like,
It's because he's walking with you, dude.
yeah, he was walking with me.
knows.
And he just showed me my room. And I was like, thank you so much, man. I slapped him with 20. He's like, oh, anything you need, the whole time you're here, you call me. And he's like, I think it was like Edgar or Elsinore or something.
Excelente Edgar.
Yeah, maybe, dude. It was fun though, dude. I wish all of, like, I know it was Reese and Tina's wedding. Obviously, it's just like friends and family. But if they had like the whole moto, like if it was just a fun trip, everyone would commit to, it'd be really fun because you could just do a bunch of fun things. All inclusive was sick.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Anything you wanted, anytime. Buffet, breakfast, do that. You would just pick up what you need. They had all these veggies and shit, like fresh too, because there's homeboy cutting it right there and then like putting it over into the bowl. And you just grab like bell peppers and sausage and mushrooms on a plate and give it to a guy, and he just cracks some eggs, spreads it up and makes an omelet, puts your stuff, cooks it on the side, flips it, and then folds it all up. It's like a crepe. It's not like a thick omelet. It's so good. 3 eggs. It was bomb, dude. Every morning I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going for those omelets again. Except for one time there was a line.
Better than the omelet at the Days Inn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that was horrible. It was like an egg taco.
Yeah, but fucking 3 inches long.
Yeah.
And the egg was like fucking rubber.
Dude, my eyes red?
No.
I'm so high right now. I drank some of that lemonade, dude.
Some THC lemonade?
Yeah, and it's really good. You could definitely taste the weed. It just tastes like straight weed and lemonade.
Wow, dude. Who would have thought?
It is great though, dude. And it's cool because they measured it out and you only have to take shots. So like, you know, first timers area can easily just like, oh, 1 shot's my favorite, you know.
Well, how much did you drink?
I just go out of the bottle. I was like, I don't know. That was like 3 gulps.
Oh, that might explain it. See how you were talking about touching the button with the paper and like thinking about everyone touching this? That's how I am all the time.
It's good, dude. It took this.
See, it's not OCD. It's just fucking being aware of what people touch. Like
Yeah.
I never touch like handrails or like the especially not the fucking like escalator handrails that never get cleaned and they're just endlessly going with more and more people's hands on them.
Mhm.
Never would ever touch one of those. And then like if I can get away with touching a door, like if it's just a push to open, I'll put my hand up like as high as I can and touch up there where no one touches.
Right.
But now everyone's going to be doing all that shit right
Which
now.
is good. Or
Yeah.
I'd at least shoulder in.
Yeah.
Shoulder in's pretty germ free, right?
I don't know. I mean, I think
Or foot.
the
You
deal
could
is,
foot it.
yeah. I mean, The whole thing with your hands is like you touch your hands and then you touch your face. And I touch my face a lot too.
Me too.
But that's where you would contract it or anything. That because it's like respiratory or whatever is how you do it. So like if you sneeze and I like walk through it and breathe, I could catch whatever it is you just sneezed out. So same thing if you're always touching shit that other people are touching, yeah, and then you touch your face. But if you shoulder it, you're not gonna fucking touch
Lick
your
your
mouth to your shoulder. I mean, you might.
Can you get it through your skin, or is it not really?
No.
That's cool. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. I definitely thought about it the whole way home and there. A little freaked out, sitting in the chairs and shit.
Everyone's freaked out.
Not freaked out. I wasn't freaked out. I still did everything normal, but I probably was thinking how you think.
Yeah.
Which I probably try to stay like that. It's just I never thought twice, dude. I just be like, I'm thinking about something else. Like not even, I couldn't even tell you what I'd be thinking about. Like, when's the next Can-Am Razor coming out or something?
Even though you don't fucking have one.
Yeah, like when do they have a Las Vegas event for that? Because everything has a little show in Vegas, like the Tech Con or whatever.
Side by side reveal.
Right.
They might.
What's new? Yeah, it'd be cool to go to.
Probably not enough to show though. To have that yet. There's like 3 manufacturers.
Dude, Vegas is the shit for. I'm surprised. I thought there's like 5 cases in Nevada.
Yeah.
And they're all Washoe?
No, there's more. There's like 20 last I read.
Oh.
But there's 4 in Washoe County. I think there was 1 in Carson, and then the rest are in Clark County.
That's Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks. But what do they do? What is?
I don't know. They can't really do anything. I don't think.
You just try to stay away from where people are, probably for a little bit.
Schools are closed until April 12th or something like that.
It's crazy.
Just saw that right before we started recording.
Just so it kind of dies off, right?
I don't know. It's not going to die off, I don't think. I don't think they're going to. I think, there's no, like, vaccine for it. So short of them getting that, like, right away, which probably won't happen. But if you do nothing, like, it spreads super quick. But if you try to do this, like, social distancing shit, it won't spread as fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then at that point, because you don't want everyone sick at one point, but it's just like, it's kind of like it's a real thing. And there's obviously people dying from it and stuff, but it's almost like it's just the name. Like that virus is in the name. People think it's like horrible, but it's really just like a strain of the flu.
But like you said, some people.
Yeah, like mostly old people and old people with pre-existing conditions and shit. But like for us or anyone fucking listening to this show, basically like you would get it and then you'd be sick for a week or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Like you had the flu and then you'd be fine. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna fucking die from it. You just get sick and then.
You think some people have already had it and are fine?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a ton of people like that already.
And then you're kind of immune to it? Not really, but.
Yeah, no, you would be.
What does that mean, being immune? Like, you can get it, but you won't die or something?
No, so that's how, as far as I know, that's how, like, vaccines work. Or not vaccines, but I guess that is a vaccine, like the flu shot. When they hit you with the flu shot, that's like a very small dosage of the actual flu. So then, in theory, some people do get sick from it, but in theory, your body fights it off.
Yeah.
And then your immunity builds up. So then if you come in contact with it later, you've already had it without actually having it. That's so crazy. Same thing if you got the flu without a shot, you just get sick and then you're done for the year or whatever until there's a new strain of the flu. Well, that's why like every time we get a cold, it's like a slightly different version of the common cold because once you get it, your immunity builds up and then you don't get it again.
Wow, dude, isn't it crazy we were built with that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, what if we weren't?
Oh, we'd die.
We'd just keep getting the same shit over and over.
And we'd be wiped out probably.
Yeah.
But do you think bears and like animals are like that too?
I don't know. I'm sure. I'm probably.
Yeah. Wow, dude. What a sick thing to like, what is that, like blood cells or what kills bacteria?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Yes, doc.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Wow. The
But,
coronavirus, dude.
Hopefully people stop fucking freaking out.
Yeah, how long do you think it'll take?
I don't know. I have no idea.
No
That's
guess.
why they're trying to get us to like do this self-quarantining shit so it doesn't spread like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to say. I don't know. And then they're saying, all this shit with like the thing that is disrupting the economy a little bit is like the supply chains that are in China. But the shit that I've seen, it hasn't really affected, even though that's not real data. It's just a couple things. But like I sent some samples over to a soft good manufacturer in China like a month ago. And they said, she was like, oh, the virus is bad over here. This is like before it was even in the US.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like 2 days behind. Like it wasn't, they're still working and stuff. Not like everyone's fucking locked up doing nothing. And then same thing, we just ordered the tent for the Bad Touch setup, and they're in China, and it said on their website like allowed 24 to 48 hours because of the outbreak extra. And that shit, I ordered it last week and I already shipped. It'll be here tomorrow. Like they're not fucking.
What the fuck?
It's not like the whole world is shut down like they make it seem.
Yeah.
That's why it is like, it's like I said, it's a real thing, but like the media does cause more panic than there needs to be.
Yeah, definitely.
And Apple's shutting down all this shit. Like Code, our roommate, works at Apple. He's off work for the next 2 weeks, paid. They're just shutting down all the stores. But then like Alan, my producer, just ordered a new computer, and he ordered it, and he was like, fuck, dude, it might be like months, they said, because of this shit. Like all the factories are shut down. He fucking already got it. Like they're still working over there.
Damn.
Yeah. It was delayed by like a week.
I think people in the U.S. take it more serious. And I feel like we have a pretty clean country.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not about being clean. I guess sort of, but it's not like a disease you would get from like living in filth or something, So I don't know. Who knows what it's going to do, but I think people are freaking out more than they need to. More
than they need to. Toilet paper.
Oh, I know.
I didn't know that. I thought that was just like kind of like a meme.
That's what I thought too, until I saw it today.
That's crazy. And I'm sure someone knows like why everyone's going for toilet paper, but I just don't relate like getting sick in toilet paper.
I think it's just like stocking up in general, like being prepared for everything to be shut down and like mass shortages of everything. That's the only thing I can think of. But then it's like, okay, well then why isn't it? I mean, there is a lot of shit wiped out, I guess, but you would think that, a family could buy a fucking 48 pack at Costco and be good for a while.
Wow.
More than the food that they're getting.
Yeah, I wonder what Costco's like, because they got fucking mountains of that shit.
No, it's all sold out. It's even sold out on Amazon shit, because I was like, fuck, I should buy some off Amazon, try to sell it or something. So I go on there, and they're all wiped out. Every single type of toilet paper I could find, it was like not available until April or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet they're just like, we're shutting down too, on Amazon.
I don't know.
What a crazy thing, dude. Hopefully people still hire me.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Because, dude, you're a fucking risk. You've been out of the country. You've been traveling, always coughing.
I've been coughing for years, dude.
I know, but now they're putting 2 and 2 together. They're like, fuck, we could hire this guy that never coughs. Or we could rehire JP. The
photographer's always coughing.
Fucking coughing everywhere, dude.
I'm like, dude, I'm high. I'm not on the virus,
THC kills the virus.
It does, dude. That strengthens your immune system.
So you think?
I know it, dude. I feel it right now, actually. Yeah, that lemonade is good, dude. Lemonade is good.
All right, what do you want to do the Yelp review on?
We should do the Yelp review on what's some like. I'm trying to think what people get like maybe like a shitty little not a chain but a shitty thing here, like what's like let's do like it's not shitty, it's pretty good burgers, it's really good. Let's do Beefy's maybe.
Beefy's burgers?
Or let's do
or somewhere where you would get sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like just type in like Mexican food. No.
Where's I'm gonna Google Reno shut down health inspector. See if anything comes up.
Oh, like
for that type of
restaurants
restaurant.
or something. Yeah.
This was in 2018. Let's see. Health code violations. Tarzan's Tacos is first on the list.
Dang.
This Picnic was one of them.
Oh, really? Let's do that.
This is just people that had health code violations. All right, you want to do it on Picnic?
Let's do Picnic. A lot of people know that little bar. I think that place you used to be able to like, or maybe you still can, bring your own food and they have hella grills.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a fucking lawsuit waiting to happen to me.
And you could just cook and drink because they're like a little bar.
Virus.
No, the place was like a house. It's like a house.
Yeah, downtown, something like that.
Yeah, Midtown
area
by Arlington.
All right, we got a new Yelp sponsor, show sponsor.
Hell yeah, you do the show intro.
No, dude, I'm gonna make one.
What?
I'm gonna make a legit intro, and I'll just play it every time because I'm not sitting through another fucking 50 episodes of you doing some stupid shit.
People love that, dude.
Didn't know it for one
What?
time, dude. If I was listening to that, your stupid ass.
Yeah.
Every time you would go, swing, and as soon as I heard that, boom, plus 30.
What? Fast forward through it?
Yeah, skip 30 seconds ahead, right to the start of the Yelp review.
Okay.
And I'm sure everyone listening does that same shit.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna do it again. Then fuck you guys, dude. If you didn't like that, fuck off, dude. What?
You can say who the new sponsor is, where to find them.
No, you, dude.
You can say it.
Okay, well, but what are you thinking for the intro? Like, what are you thinking that you might make?
I don't know. Maybe I'll fucking.
You have no inspiration?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make the same exact thing that you used to do, but legit with good sounds,
like an actual sword. Yeah. You never know. It might be cool. You say the sponsor, dude. It's all you.
No, you say it, dude.
Why?
Why not?
I feel like I did the last sponsor, you do this sponsor, and then the next sponsor, I'll do.
Nah.
All right. You guys already know it is. If you're watching YouTube, look at the hat and look at the shirt. It's Bad Touch Gloves. That sound like the Monster Jam guy?
Nah.
Now we have Bad Touch. So we got the Bad Touch Yelp review. Maybe we'll switch it up. Maybe next week it'll be the Bad Touch something, you know? Or should we just keep Yelp review?
I like the Yelp review. It's a good section.
It is a pretty good
Shitty
section.
Yelp review.
And you find good Yelpers.
All right, dude. It's the Bad Touch Shitty Yelp review. Where the fuck? All right, where the fuck? What is it and where do you find it?
It's gloves for your hands, everybody, you know? And you just go to badtouchsupply.com or at badtouchsupply on Instagram. And yeah, that's what I wore to protect myself from the coronavirus. I have done it, and it works.
Not only can you use them for motocross, mountain biking.
You can use them for flying.
Yeah, you could sit on a plane with them. You could protect yourself from coronavirus with them. You could open doors with them. You could fucking golf. You could swing a bat. And no discounts for anyone. I've been having a lot of fun saying no to everyone.
Yeah.
Come on, send me a pair. Fucking give me this, give me that.
How many total do you think people have asked you?
A lot.
Like what's double digits?
Yeah.
In the 20s?
Nah, probably not. But
12 or so.
A lot of people, no discounts for anyone. Not even a fucking discount code. No discounts. Full price, everyone. $29.69.
No discount code?
No.
So no more for Adam?
No, well, his is a free shipping code.
Oh.
All the affiliates get free shipping codes.
Yeah, the affiliates.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No discounts, dude.
That's good. Yeah, no discounts. And it's a good price, $29.69.
It is a good price, dude. Go look at Deft gloves. They're like fucking $40.
Yep. And foxgloves.
Mm-hmm. Unless you get a shitty pair of dirt paws, they're like $24.
Yeah, but those don't say Nevada on it or have the what logo? What the logo? But what would you like the
fucking
I love
horns.
you or rock?
Yeah, it's more for the horns, but
Yeah.
you could do I love you with it,
Right.
because you love motocross.
Yeah, we might have another sponsor soon too. I love motocross, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So
Yeah,
go pick up some gloves if you have not yet. Free shipping on orders over $40, and conveniently priced $12 t-shirts to get your order just over the $40 mark. So you can either pay like however much it is, $34, or you can pay $7 more and get a shirt with it. So get the shirt, buy a pair of gloves, badtouchsupply.com.
Read the tags.
Read the tags.
And share your photos online too, because let me see, you throw some whips. I saw this guy, I forgot his name already, but he was mountain biking with it, throwing up. Yeah. They looked pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Looked pretty good.
Yeah.
That was just like, what would you call that? Like a tuck or something, maybe?
A fucking flatty.
Yeah, oh, pancake.
Pancake, yeah.
All right, what do we got here?
All right, we got the Bad Touch Shitty Yelp review of the week on Picnic here in Reno. This one's from Charisse W., who has 124 reviews and 642 uploaded photos on
Dude,
Yelp.
that sounds like, no, let me just say, Charisse W., that sounds like your friend's mom name.
Yeah, but I think she's like, let me check out her profile. Oh, yeah, she's a local. Maybe she's a listener. I'd say she's probably 35. So she's probably been at this for a decade, I bet. Yelper.
Yeah. Oh, Charisse.
All right, she says, we entered the picnic, is what she says. So
picnic?
already fucked up. Picnic is what she meant. And the music was absolutely awesome. Techno, spelled wrong, and trance music. The facility was packed out as we entered the bar. There was nobody. Let me see here. There was nobody at the door carding, which was interesting. Sees that it's a bar, and you don't want kids underage as they're wrong there, a liability. We're okay. We'll head to the bar to order drinks. And instead of using periods, she mostly uses dashes, so that's interesting too.
Okay.
So dash. Sense. Even the owner didn't card us. Maybe because you look fucking 40. Just gonna throw that out there, Charisse. Even the owner didn't card us. I asked if they had any ciders on tap, and he said, I don't know. What kind do you want? I said, what do you have? And he came back and said, a hibiscus. I said, that's fine. My girlfriend said a number 11, which was an IPA, but apparently it's up on the second floor. We've not been in over a year. Rudely, he says it's on the second fucking floor. And the F word is bleeped out. She said, okay, I'll get a number 3 from the wall menu. Our friend said, I'll have the hibiscus cider as well. Owner/bartender comes and brings 2 drinks, and our friend asked where his was. Apparently, that sparked rage in the owner as he's like, what the fuck do you want? He said, I ordered the hibiscus cider. He said, no, you didn't. My friend asked if it was organic, and the owner flipped out, saying the whole fucking bar is organic. It was obvious it wasn't. Our friend said, you can't talk to us like that. Who's the owner? He screamed and said, I'm the fucking owner. If you have a fucking problem, you can get the fuck out of here. In fact, get the fuck out. It became very hostile on the owner's part. I'm still in shock. If this is the face of this facility, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
Damn,
1 star.
Dude.
And guaranteed that did not happen like that.
Right.
Guaranteed, dude.
Yeah, he's probably like just having to talk loud maybe because it's fucking live music half the time. Have you been in there?
No.
It's pretty loud because it's like a house. Dude.
It's small,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's super small. But
it's on the second fucking floor. I'm the fucking owner.
You're right.
You can get the fuck out. In fact, get the fuck out.
It sounds like as if, there's no way, dude. Those people are nice in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, the beer is upstairs, but that's because there's no like taps downstairs, different different bars.
Yeah.
It's Nevada. You can do whatever you want.
So thank you, Charisse, for the nice review.
Yeah, that was a shitty Yelp review.
Hard to read, dude. It's funny how that's a big correlation in those, is that the shitty ones are always hard to read because they're written by people that are like in their car in the parking lot still, just fucking rage typing shit that didn't happen already.
Reacting with anger.
Yeah, and exaggerating highly what happened.
Yeah, so sick, dude.
Yep, and she's done that fucking, what did I say, like 60 times or some shit?
You ever yelped?
Nah. Oh, she's done that 124 times.
Damn. She's getting paid.
Elite 2 years, it says. I don't know what that means, but she's elite for 19 and 20.
Means she's make or broke companies. That'd be crazy if you got paid, if there's people out there that just got paid to Yelp. I know there are, like food critics, but if they blew up on Yelp type, you know?
Yeah, I bet someone has. Oh, she gave Walden's a 1-star review too.
Oh, no.
Picnic, 1 star. Pizza Plus, 1 star. Woodland Park Zoo, 1 star. WINCO got 5 star though. You know that fucking place where anyone can put their hands in the mass thing of almonds? That place gets a fucking 5 star, dude. Dude, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Straight up, dude. Fucking WINCO's Ground Zero Corona.
You're right. They have those fucking buckets of things.
Yeah, just everything, dude. It's in a bucket at WINCO.
And yeah, hella people grab with their hands.
And even if you don't, dude, it's like the germs fucking transfer from the scoop.
Right.
It's always the scoop that it's a 3-inch scoop with a 2-inch handle.
With the metal?
So yeah. So you're grabbing on that handle that's basically, you might as well just fucking use your hand at that point.
Dude, that's crazy. You think about that. We're hella good.
Oh, I would never buy anything from there. In that section, at least.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, you got to get the fucking bagged shit. Even though it's expensive. Dude, Rayleigh's fucking expensive. My groceries were fucking... I spent $150 on groceries today, total. I bought a couple extra things, but usually I spend like between $80 and $100 a week.
Mm-hmm.
And my total between both stores was $150. It was just $100 at Rayleigh's. My fucking bag of almonds was $11. So that's why you go to WINCO. You could probably get it for like 48 cents for like a half pound. But still, dude, I'll pay the 10 just not to have that shit, someone else's fucking hands in my almonds.
Seriously, dude. Yeah, fuck. That is so funny, dude. That's why you guys got to buy some gloves, dude. Then you can scoop all you want.
We should get a contract with WINCO. Be like, we're going to stop. You guys are going to give out a pair. It just tax $30 on everyone's order, but you get a pair of gloves when you walk in the store.
That'd be cool. Oh, people will be pissed. Why is there extra 30 fucking bucks? Oh, these are for the gloves we gave you right when you walked in. You already got them, so.
Yeah, and you already used them, so no refunds.
Fuck, that'd be funny. Yeah, dude, we gotta. I don't know how you'd collab with companies, but I feel like that's a cool thing to do. Just like with unique companies, like if we did like collab with fucking, I don't even know, a gardening brand, you know?
Yeah, fucking True Value.
Oh, dude, that'd be legendary.
Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
Right.
But maybe even something more sick where it's these guys make fucking sick garden shovels or like the little ones, you know, or some, or like a fishing company, you know.
No, dude.
I was fishing actually in Cancun, dude.
What'd you catch?
I didn't catch, but I had a barracuda on the line.
I doubt it.
Swear to God, dude.
Probably stuck on a fucking tire.
And there was a red snapper about to fucking, I don't know, it's really red.
You lost it?
I didn't bite on mine. It bit on the other fish. Like I had a dead fish, and then the other line.
How'd you catch a dead fish, dude?
Well, they brought bait on the boat. Like the guys that were driving the boat, like ceviche or something from barracudas. Yeah. And they're like, we always throw bait out while we with tourists because it's food, you know, like while they're working. And they reeled up one barracuda, and it was like hella crazy teeth, dude. But he like grabbed it, and fucking smacked it in the head. So funny, they use this handle to open like the ice bucket where they throw the fish after.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they just unscrew the handle and then use the handle and hit the fish and then screw the handle back on.
That's like what kills it?
Yeah, just in the head real quick, like one hard smack.
Mm-hmm.
And it just fucking, then you can grab it, get the hook out, and then they just threw it over, or they let it drain out some blood and then threw it over ice. I was like, sick, dude. And then I was like, hey, let me fish. And he's like, okay, we're about to be at the island, but when we go back, he showed me the live bait, or it was dead, but it was bait. And I was like, hell yeah, dude.
So,
but I had
they let you on the way back?
Yeah, they let me fish, but it wasn't a rod and reel, it was just line.
Oh shit.
And something you roll it up on, like a wood paddle. And then I had one, and I was like, oh shit. And he's like, you got a fish? And I was like, yeah. I was like rolling it up, and then he like stops the boat, and then the other worker like came in and pulled harder, and so I was like, fucker, because I wanted to do the whole thing, you know. But he would like pull harder, so I just had to reel it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just like broke off. Like you could kind of see it was probably like 4 or 5 feet from the boat.
Mm-hmm. He got away, huh?
Yeah.
The one that got away.
Yeah, it was a big one, dude. It was big.
Every fishing story in the world.
Dude, it was big. Yeah. Fucking 4 or 5 feet away, bro. I know every fishing story.
Fucking no, I think it was 50-pounder, like a 48-inch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We snorkeled out there, dude. I saw, dude, the resort. This is how crazy the cartel is, dude. Because they all own that shit, you know it. But they had a guy out there with a hawk on a leather fucking glove, and he would point to seagulls, hella seagulls, and fucking lift his arm, and the hawk would just fucking like scream and like chase the seagulls off from like where we were eating.
Whoa.
And like hell real quick, and then it would land in the palm tree, and then he'd be like, oh, the guy would be like, oh, doing this weird noise, and it fucking swooped right through people, right to his hand again. Tied a little leather thing around the foot.
How do you know he was cartel?
They don't fucking play, dude. They're like, hey, make the Americans happy, dude. We get rid of seagulls. We don't want them shitting while they're eating, you know? We got to make them happy. Get fucking Jose with the hawk, you know, the guy down the street. Hey, if he don't pay, you know, we're going to kill him if he doesn't do this shit.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's that intense, but it was crazy. Yeah, and then later on, while Tina was getting ready, the hawk was in the tree and he couldn't get it down. And he had this fake crow on a string, and he would throw it up and try to get his attention. Throw it up, do his little thing, throw it up, and then it finally fucking attacked the fake one and flew to the ground with it. And then he had a treat ready to like remind him or something. Yeah. I was like, fuck, that'd be annoying. You know, yeah. What if it was like, yeah, fuck you, and just flew away? You know?
No treats if it does that, though.
What?
No more treats if he flies away. That's why he stays.
Yeah, our food maybe. Mm-hmm. Pretty sick though to see. It was loud as fuck, dude.
The hawk?
Like the whatever it made to like when it was like, I'll kill you. You know, I don't know what it was yelling, but seagulls no more though, dude. Never went over there the whole rest of the day. And the guy walked away. It's crazy. They were like, no, fuck that. Nope. You know?
Damn.
Yeah.
I never thought that would work. Like,
train a hawk?
Yeah, I've never heard of that. You know, to like keep another pest away.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, they use it for owls. People put owls on their roof
to like hunt mice.
What? No. Fake owls.
Oh.
To keep another thing away.
Yeah.
But that one was real, dude. It was big. And I was like, what's his name? He's like, Billy. I'm like, no, it's not, dude. That's the most American name you could think of.
Billy.
Yeah. It's so weird.
It's probably something else. And he's like, if that was you, you'd tell the guy the same thing.
Right.
Billy.
Right.
And then he just laughs later.
Yeah.
And you would be that guy that fucking asks a million questions to everyone there.
Well, I was like, I just wanted to see how the culture was, you know?
Let me fish.
I said, how much do you make a day? And we go like without tips. And he's like, $10. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
Here's a $5. I feel bad.
See, that's it. He got you, dude. Of course he's gonna say that. So you tip him. Who knows how much he actually makes?
Yeah. I don't
$10.
know.
Fuck, dude. These guys are getting you at your own fucking games.
They're good, dude. Yeah, they're good. That is so good. I wonder if they're just trained for that.
All right, let's fucking wrap this shit up, dude.
All right, then. Everybody go get a pair of gloves right now. Protect yourself from the virus. BadTouchSupply.com. They're live.
Guaranteed no coronavirus in every order.
Right, they're fucking made in Vietnam.
But Pakistan, actually.
Oh, that's right.
But you'll get some free stickers in every order, but no corona.
Yep. Sorry. Get you some gloves. Don't forget to fucking rate, review 5 stars. Let me know if you care about me not showing up last weekend with a 5-star review. Yes or no. Let us know if you fucking are quarantining yourself in a review too. We need that. And if you are, you can get a fresh blanket or pillow or t-shirt delivered to you. You don't gotta leave the house. Go to bedpodcast.com.
Was that real?
Yeah, I don't know why I forgot.
How'd you forget .com?
I don't know, but you better go there. You don't even have to hit .com. I bet if you put Bad Touch Supply, enter, we'd be the top on Google, huh? It's so easy.
Yeah.
Boom. I mean, go to bed podcast. Whether either or. That's funny. Either or. Fuck, dude, I'm kind of high. Can't do this anymore. Hit the website, dude. Buy some shit. Get a pillow, get a blanket. Good night, dude.
Good night.
Wait.
Cut that check, cut that check, cut that check, cut that check. I need my check, I need my check, I need my check, I need my check. Check, I need my check. Check, I need my check.